All right, last video. So we are on the section 8-4 test review, and we're on the back, so problem 1, B, and C. Part B says a 95% confidence interval for the true mean pH level of the water is 6.21 to 6.59. Interpret this interval. So we are literally just going to use our sentence for interpreting confidence intervals. I can look back to my IS number 18 confidence intervals formula study sheet and see that sentence right there at the bottom. So we are, in this case, 95% confident that the interval from, what will it be, 6.21 to 6.59 captures the true, and then we have to fill in the parameter in context. So the true mean pH level of the water. All right, let's write that. We are 95% confident that the interval from not zero, it should be 6.21 to 6.59 captures the true mean pH level of the water. Done. And again, just to point out, I got that parameter right here, the true mean pH level of the water, so 95% confidence interval, and there were my upper and lower bounds. Okay, so then it says, explain why the interval in part B is consistent with the result of the test in part A. Well, a 95% confidence interval corresponds to a hypothesis test with a significance level of alpha equal to 0.05. So basically, I should say a hypothesis test with a significance level of alpha equal to 0.05. I should have filled in a two-tailed hypothesis test. Okay, two-tailed hypothesis test means the 95% that's in the middle corresponds to a 5% on the outside of that. Half of it on the left, half of it on the right. That's why it is two-tailed here. Okay, and let's see. So our test rejected the null, which was that mu is equal to 7, and 7 is not within this interval. Right, the highest value in this interval is 6.59, 7 is higher than that. So the interval leads us to reject the null as well, or reject that mu is equal to 7 as well. Okay, that's the correspondence between confidence intervals and hypothesis tests. And now you have seen it. So on your actual test, I will probably give you a hypothesis test question. It might be for proportions, it might be for means, and then also ask you to interpret an interval that goes along with it. Okay, so that is it for the chapter 7 and 8 materials. Please let me know if you have any questions.